There's a shop that exists in the gaps between seconds. You won't find it on any street or in any city. It appears only when you are precisely between one heartbeat and the next, in that impossible sliver of time when the universe holds its breath. The shop is run by a man named Castellan, though he has had many names across many ages. He sells time, not watches or clocks, but actual moments. Bottled sunrises, jarred afternoons, entire decades sealed in amber spheres that glow with the light of days that haven't happened yet. His shelves stretch into infinity, lined with crystalline containers that hum with captured moments. Every second ever lost, every minute ever wasted, every hour ever wished away. They all end up here, in the shop between seconds. Most customers came for small purchases. A few extra minutes of sleep, an hour added to a perfect vacation. Occasionally, someone would buy back a day they regretted losing. But today's customer was different. She was a physicist named Dr. Amara Osei, and she had found the shop not by accident, but by equation. She had calculated the exact frequency of the gap between seconds and tuned her consciousness to match it. Castellan was impressed and worried. No one had ever arrived on purpose before. "I don't want to buy time," Amara said, setting a device on his counter that pulsed with soft blue light. "I want to return it. All of it. Every stolen second you've collected from every person who ever lived." Castellan laughed, a sound like ticking clocks. "Return it, my dear doctor. I don't steal time. I collect what is discarded. Every moment someone spends wishing they were somewhere else. Every second someone wastes in anger or regret. That time falls away from them like dead leaves from a tree. I simply gather what would otherwise be lost." Amara shook her head. "That's what I believed at first, but my research shows something different. Time doesn't fall away naturally. Your shop creates a gravitational pull on wasted moments. You're not a collector, you're a cause. People lose more time because your shop exists to receive it. You've been draining humanity's time for centuries." The silence that followed lasted exactly 1.7 seconds, an eternity in a place where seconds were currency. Castellan's face changed. The mask of the cheerful merchant fell away, revealing something ancient and tired beneath. "You're right," he said quietly. "I was created at the dawn of time itself, when the universe needed someone to manage its temporal overflow. But somewhere along the way, I began to take more than what was freely given. The shop grew. My collection expanded. And I told myself it didn't matter because the moments were small, a wasted minute here, a lost hour there." He looked at the infinite shelves around him. "Do you know how much time is stored in this shop? 400 billion years of human experience. Enough unlived life to fill an entire civilization." Amara activated her device. "Then, let's give it back." The device hummed, and the bottles began to open. Time poured out of them like liquid light, streaming through the walls of the shop and back into the world. Across the planet, people felt it, a sudden warmth, a moment of unexpected clarity. A grandmother found herself with one more afternoon to spend with her grandchildren. A student discovered extra hours in his day that he hadn't had before. A dying woman received 3 more weeks of sunrises. The shop grew smaller with each bottle that emptied. Castellan grew smaller too, aging in reverse, as the time he had consumed over millennia flowed back to its rightful owners. "What will happen to you?" Amara asked. He smiled, a real smile, not a merchant's grin. "I'll become what I was always meant to be, not a collector, but a moment. One single, perfect moment." The last bottle emptied. The shop vanished. And somewhere in the world, everyone felt it. A heartbeat that lasted just a little longer than it should have, warm and bright, and full of borrowed light. The moment between seconds, finally set free.